Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Henry, and today I'm going to be doing another stealth camp for you guys in a very risky spot. It is quite late out, it's about 9, and the reason it's so late is because it's literally that risky of a spot that if I came any earlier, I would be caught. You guys saw me walking in here, and there's a lot of stuff around here. You got a building, you got cars, you got roads. One of the busiest intersections is to my right. Literally one of the busiest intersections in my county. So it is going to be a very hard stealth camp. I need to find a really good spot. There's houses all around me, and so we got to find a spot really quickly. So let's go do that. All right, guys, so you can see you got a building right there. You got houses all around me. I don't know if you can see these lights, but yeah, there's houses literally all around me. And then, and then over there, right around there, there's the intersection and then the road that goes parallel here. All right, guys, so you can see it is a very thick woods, very thick, which is good and bad because I think it's going to be kind of hard to find a spot. It's a pretty big woods, so I think I should be able to find a pretty good spot if I keep looking, but man, this is pretty hard to trek through, I'll tell you what. I'm turning off this light. There's just too much. All right, you guys, so I think this is going to be a pretty good spot here. This is what it's looking like. It's pretty open, and I think I can make this work. It's about the best spot I can find right now, so let's get set up real quick. So yeah, let's get that done, like right now. I just got the shelter set up. I don't know how well I was able to film it just because I was kind of rushing and the camera angle might have been off, and I was really trying not to, make the light give me away. But so it's really hard to film in this situation, so I apologize if I didn't get a good camera angle on the setup, but I'm going to show you the setup now. So here it is. So basically I couldn't stake down anything. The ground is completely frozen. So there's no staking down anything. So I had to cut some paracord and basically just tie it to whatever I could. Over here, I found that tree to tie it to. And then on this side, I tied it to that fallen branch right there. So this is the inside. If I go way back, it'll give me some good cover. I think this should do pretty good. Obviously, I have my stuff all thrown around, but I'll get that stuff cleaned up. So I think the next thing to do would be to get my bedding set up, so let's get that set up. So I got all my stuff set up here. So it's gonna get down to about 13 degrees tonight, and this sleeping bag is rated for 15. To be extra comfortable, I brought a sleeping bag liner, so that should do pretty good. Right now, I would say it's about 20 degrees, maybe 25. It's honestly not that bad out right now, but it is going to drop quite a bit tonight, so I do need to be prepared for that. But right now I'm feeling pretty good. I think this is a pretty good spot. You know, I mean, the tarp shelter is not amazing, but I had to set it up really fast and I couldn't stake anything down, so this is what I came up with. The ground is a little bit uneven as well, which, you know, I guess it is what it is. You know, I'll have to make do with it. It's also a Friday night, so that's why, you know, it's going to be extra busy. It's already busy here, but on a Friday night, it is going to be really busy here. And who knows? I mean, the houses around me, people could be sitting outside having a fire. So, you know, it's just such a risky spot. By far the most risky spot I've ever camped at. You know, I'm really getting the stealth camping experience tonight. I'll tell you what. You know, I bet that traffic noise is going to keep me up quite a bit as well. So, I don't know. It's not too bad, and I think, you know, this road here quiets down probably about 11 o'clock, but on a Friday it might be more closer to 12, so, you know, but it'll definitely quiet down. It's a busy road, I'll tell you what, and that intersection, very busy as well, but I'm more worried about the buildings over there. So essentially what we have here is, over there's the buildings, you know, that consist of like just a couple stores, maybe a restaurant over there, and then there's a road in between the next set of buildings, and that's where the intersection is. And then you have a really busy road over here, very busy, and there's apartments on the other side of that. And you can kind of see the cars going by. Like, I think you can see that. So a lot of cars, a lot of buildings, and a lot of houses. You know, I mean, you can see the houses. It's harder to see in real life. Like in camera, it's a little bit lighter, but yeah, houses surrounding all around me. I think the next thing to do is to start cooking. What I'm going to be cooking today is some creamy chicken and dumplings. This has 16 grams of protein. Obviously this isn't new, but I've never had this, and it looks pretty good, so I wanted to make it, see what it tasted like. Those are the nutrition facts. So 370 calories for the full can. And so, you know, it just has pretty much what you would think. Chicken stock, water, dumplings, chicken meat, carrots, green beans, vegetable oil, celery, peas, and salt. So, pretty much what you would expect in this. So, I'm going to cook this now. It should be pretty good. Alright, so I just propped this up here because this was getting in the way. So, I just propped that up. Oh yeah, wow. That is ridiculous. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Very creamy, which I really like. I think it's gonna be a very good soup. Just gonna leave this on a low heat so I don't burn it like I did the last meal. It's gonna be hard to beat that Mountain House chicken and dumplings. That was really good last time on the Train Shack Stealth Camp I did. Yeah, oh man, that smells good, I have to say. Obviously, I got my trusty spoon here. It doesn't look the best, I'll admit it. It's not the best spoon in the world, but it does a job. So that's done. That's what it's looking like. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, so I'm going to give this a taste test and tell you how it tastes. Okay. So, it is very similar to the freeze-dried meal I had before. That was also chicken and dumplings. The chicken is a little bit different in this. It's a little bit more, I don't know. I'm going to give it another taste to make sure. The dumplings, I'd say, are better, but the chicken in the freeze-dried food was actually better. Very good soup. So I would recommend this. So I'm just going to be eating here, and I'll update you guys in a bit. All right, guys, so I just finished dinner. Really good. Yeah, I really liked it. Everything about it was good. I don't even have any complaints. But of course, you can't be stealth camping without a spill. So unfortunately, I just spilled something. But yeah, very good. All right, guys, so I just cleaned everything up, as you can see. Okay, I thought I seen someone coming, to be honest. I really did. I saw a light. Yeah, I thought someone was coming, but I think we're okay. But again, I have to be really careful. Just, there's so many places people could be, especially on a Friday night. Like, you never know. No one's ever home on a Friday night. You know, I mean, there is people, but not a lot, especially around here. Seems like everyone's out on a Friday night. So, yeah, I gotta watch out for that, for sure. You know, I remember the first time I went stealth camping, which was 3 years ago on this weekend. So basically, yeah, 3-year anniversary of the first time I went stealth camping. Which I think this is a very good 3-year anniversary video. Alright, guys, so I've just been sitting out here and I'm actually freezing because what happened was, the reason I'm freezing, as you can see, these jeans are absolutely soaking. Look at how wet they are. They're just really wet, and the type of jeans I have on are cotton jeans. So these aren't gonna dry very well either. Now, luckily I have base layers on. So, you know, I have a little bit of warmth from that, and when I'm gonna get in my sleeping bag, I can just take the jeans off and just be in my base layers. But it's still freezing right now, and I've just been, you know, sitting out here. Can't really go in my sleeping bag yet because I'm all wet. Snow's just everywhere. But yeah, I'm gonna crawl into bed right now. Yeah, as you can see, just snow everywhere. But I'm gonna crawl into bed. It's pretty cold out here. It's 10:31, so yeah, I want to get to bed here. But I'm gonna crawl into bed here and see how much rest I can get. I'm thinking I'm pretty tired, so I think I should get a decent amount. So I'm gonna set my alarm for maybe like 5:30, and I'll see you guys in the morning. There's footsteps outside. Good morning, everybody. I just woke up, and yeah, so I slept all right. I was a little cold, but honestly, I didn't sleep too bad. In terms of traffic, it wasn't horrible. It definitely let up. I don't know if you can hear that, but you know, there's still cars going by, but it's not horrible. So I'm gonna get packed up here. So let's get that done. Alright, guys, so I pretty much got camp all squared away and put the backpack there. It's getting really cold. My hands are freezing right now. So, and I heard a dog and there's just too much going on. So this is where I'm going to end it, and I got to get out of here. So thank you guys for watching and have a good one.